The world of Andrew Yule today. Keeping pace with the changing dynamics of the 21st century. But steeped in a rich heritage dating back to the middle of the 19th century, when, like many a European businessman of his time, a young Mr. Andrew Yule set foot on Indian soil. He was later succeeded by George Yule, after whom the mantle was taken up by Sir David Yule. With Horrocks Long Cloth and Insurance as their main interests, the company rapidly flourished in various businesses, soon becoming the leading British business of India in those days. According to records, one of the first enterprises of the company in India was in tea, with the Hulunguri Tea Estate, a garden celebrated on the occasion of a special tea centenary auction way back in 1961. The young Mr. Andrew Yule had identified tea as a promising venture and set the ball rolling, blissfully unaware that he was scripting the beginning of 150 years of history. Perhaps less aware of the fact that the enchanting legacy of the Hulunguri garden would still be alive today, 150 years later, as part of the tea division, the flagship business of the Yule Group at present. With a number of gardens in Assam, spreading across to the Doors, all the way up to the mesmerizing hills of Darjeeling, Andrew Yule today, still a favorite of the auctioneers, produces a range of bulk and premium teas. Testimony to the unmistakable taste, the distinctive aroma and the impeccable quality of our teas is the growing exports to niche markets in Europe and the Far East. The early morning mist-clad breeze from the Himalayas, perhaps giving it that unique flavor, cherished the world over. The flavor of the golden brew from Yule. Today, the golden brew from Yule is not the only business flowing in international markets. Liquid gold from Vidal too is making a splash. With the recent acquisition of Vidal International, Tidewater Oil, a group company of Andrew Yule, has already begun operations overseas. A wide range of lubricants under the Vidal brand is well accepted in both the automotive sector as well as the industrial lubricant sector across India. With operations located strategically across the country, Tidewater Oil has an enviable pan-India operation. The electrical division of Andrew Yule has kept pace with emerging trends and technologies. And with power and distribution transformers as its forte, it has today successfully created a niche for itself in heavy-duty transformers and switchgears for various applications. Pioneers in the manufacture of tungsten lamp filaments, Webfill, another division of the group, today partners all major lamp manufacturers in the country, manufacturing various types of filaments for markets not just across the country, but overseas as well. From brightening up homes to caring for the safety of thousands of lives, Webfill has diversified into the design and manufacture of fail-safe electronic signaling equipment for prestigious clients like the Indian Railways. The division's expertise in electronics and microprocessors has helped it foray into electronic surveillance and security systems today. From the design and execution of meticulous electronic circuitry to the blueprints and fabrication of gigantic industrial fans, precision is the watchword at the engineering division. Legend has it that the first Indian constitution was in fact printed at Hooghly Printing. From the blurry monochrome prints of yesteryears, Hooghly Printing has kept pace with the times as it looks forward to a bright and colorful future. Steeped in a rich heritage, the address 8 Clive Row, now known as Dr. Rajendra Prasad Sarani, was acquired in 1907 and proudly remains the headquarters of the Andrew Yule Group even today. Memorabilia etched till today at the Yule head office entrance. By strength and courage, the family motto in Latin, almost evidence of the die-hard Yule spirit. Yule House, like a silent sentinel, perhaps keeping many a secret to itself. But as one walks along the Burma teak panels, they seem to almost whisper aloud stories of the Yule heritage. After all, these very corridors have been witness to many a chapter of Yule history. History which makes us not only proud, but gives us the reassurance to believe in ourselves and our conviction to forge ahead by strength and courage. A belief that has fostered a 17,000-strong family and an extended kin of 100,000 as we strive ahead towards the future.